Hi, my name is Teresa Everly, and I am a premier producer with Paparazzi Accessories. And today I wanted to talk to you about places to use your business card or to leave your business card that's going to help you most within your business. Is there really a place where leaving it wouldn't help? Well, any place where it could get you into some legal trouble, yes, but I'm going to go over a few places that's pretty safe to leave your business card. The first one is on any countertop of any non-competing business. In other words, you're not going to go into a jewelry shop and leave your jewelry card. That's not nice. So let's not do that. But you can share customer bases with each other. So if you go into a clothing store, you know they're going to be needing some jewelry to go with that clothing. That would be a good place. In hotel card racks, slip a little business card in or even a couple of them in the hotel card racks. The Chamber of Commerce will often let you leave the business cards in their office. So go talk to your local Chamber of Commerce. They can also help you with booking events and shows, or tell you where to find the information to book those events and shows. Next is a convention or visitors bureau. They have card racks, and they can also help you with events, shows, and show you where you could put your card in other places. I also want you to go to relevant library and bookstore books. For example, if you are looking in a bridesmaid magazine, you might leave a card in there because everybody knows those bridesmaids need gifts to give away and they need jewelry to wear themselves. So put them in a bridesmaid magazine, maybe a fashion magazine, slip your business card in there, and leave these in the libraries and the bookstores. Let's see, where else? The next one is in your packages. As you're making out your packages, slip one in there, or even better yet, make up a flyer. You know what I like to do is I like to make up flyers that show 4 or 5 items that I have that are sitting here. And let's say, for example, this necklace. Let's say I have like 10 of these. Then I would put them on the flyer, and then that way I have all my customers looking for this necklace, and they're going to call me and contact me, and I've got 10 of them to sell. Hopefully you have enough to sell for as many people as call you back. So if not, it's called Switch. I don't have that one anymore, but I do have one in this color, or I have one in silver, or I have, sell the next item. Next, trade show booths. You don't have the money to set up at the bridal show because those are really expensive. Guess what? You don't have to have a booth. Walk around and hand out your card. Talk to people. But most of all, talk to the other booths at the bridal show. Say, do you know that if you signed up with Paparazzi, you could have $5 jewelry here and you could sell it and hand them the card. So there's all kinds of ways you can hand out your business cards without it costing you a lot of money. Next is public bulletin booths, or bulletin boards. Sorry, I'm thinking about booths already. So when you go, like in your grocery store, some grocery stores have a bulletin board that you can put stuff up on, maybe stuff for sale, and you just pin your cards there. Make sure you take a tack in with you so that you can leave it on the board. The post office. I know here in Marysville, our local post office allows us to hang stuff. Also, the local, we are in a small community. There are several other small communities around us. Go to those post offices and post up your card. They have counters in there. Maybe leave one laying on the counter. Public restrooms. It says on my slip here, it says clean public restrooms. Make sure you don't set it down in water or somewhere nasty where someone has to reach for it, because nobody's going to look at it. Put it maybe up on the mirror or someplace where it's not going to get filthy, and somewhere where someone would be willing to look at it, pick it up and look at it. If nothing else, even the person that's going to clean the bathroom is going to pick it up. And you never know, they may be your next rock star. All right. The next place is sales letters and sales packages. So maybe you have something else. Maybe you are selling some used baby clothing and you sold it and somebody's coming to pick it up. Put it with that. Anytime you're giving anything away, selling something, doing anything where you're transferring objects from one person to another, slip a business card in there, ladies. Next, restaurants and bars. Anytime you go out, leave that business card. Give it to your server, put it in the restroom, leave it on the counter, leave it on the table. Everyone you talk to, pass that business card out. And don't forget, when you tip your server, tip them with some jewelry too. Always give them the tip that they're required, or give them the tip they deserve, and then give them the paparazzi. Don't give them the paparazzi in place of their tip, please. Next, your barber or your beauty shop. That's the next place. You can give a sample and a business card to the person who does your hair, or even better, how about all the ladies in the shop or the receptionist at the shop, and then ask them, can I leave my business cards here? And if you're really brave, ask them if you could set up a little display in their shop while you're there. The next place is phone books. Now, I know you don't see these around much anymore, but if you're still in a small town, they have a small local phone book. Slide it in there. Someone might see it. Invoices. If you mail invoices, make sure it's on your invoice, or take a picture of it and then have it inserted on your invoice, and they've got your business card right there on the invoice printed. Another way is bill payments. If you mail a bill in, like your electric bill, your gas bill, your cable bill, any bill that you would mail, slip a business card in there. It's not going to hurt anything. Gas station countertops and card racks, slip them little babies in there. Coffee shops, leave them on the table, leave them by the condiments, leave them by the trash can. Put them every place you safely can. This one, you have to be careful because some parking lots, you have to have permission, but sometimes you can leave them under the wipers. But a lot of women are leery now of taking stuff off of their cars. So maybe stick it in their door where they're getting into their door. Try not to damage any vehicles, please. Don't tell them, Teresa told me to do it. Next, doctor's office waiting rooms. That is a wonderful place. If you go to the doctor, the dentist, any place like that in the waiting room, just leave them down there. People get bored and they start looking around. Let them pick up your card. Airports, airport lounges, leave them puppies around every place you can find. Once again, you have people who are bored out of their minds. Let them start reading your business card. Bus stations, bus stops, another great place. Leave them on the seats, leave them any bulletin board that may be around. Taxis, some drivers will actually hand them out for you if you tip them well enough, or just leave one on the door somewhere where the next person riding is going to find it. Specialty shops, especially ones that are like a little gift store or a little local craft store. Leave them there. See if they'll hand them out for you. College bulletin boards on campus. These people need ways to make a little bit of extra spending money. Leave those cards there. Banks. Network with the tellers, loan offices, managers. See if they'll promote your services. Leave them a couple cards and see if they'll pass them out. With your accountant or bookkeeper, who else wants you to be successful more than your accountant or bookkeeper? After all, the more you make, the more you're paying them. And they have, it gives them a little bit more incentive to help you find tax breaks. So have them pass out your card as well. Ask them, be nice. Maybe give them a couple pieces of jewelry for doing so. Next, business and startup centers. Like, for example, here in Marysville, we have a business center Let's say I wanted to rent an office for the day. I want to interview or talk to people. I can rent this little business office. It comes complete with a desk, a chair. It can come with a computer, a fax, everything I would need for an office. Go see if you can leave them there, because everybody coming in is new and a startup. Next, vending machines. Oh, you can find lots of little places to stick them on a vending machine. A great place. Friends and families. Ask them, can you pass these out? Give each person 10. Say, can you just, wherever you go, can you pass out these 10 cards? Ask everyone you know, can you pass out? You don't want jewelry? Fine. Here, can you pass out these 10 cards for me? I'm not asking you to buy my jewelry. Just pass out these 10 cards. They can help you just by spreading the word. They don't have to buy your jewelry. For example, I have this one family member that absolutely, if this necklace doesn't cost $100, she's not going to touch it. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It may be identical to the $100 necklace she bought, but she didn't pay $100 for it. So she's not going to buy it. But she would be willing to pass out my business cards, and hopefully most of her friends are like her, are not like her, and they're willing to give a $5 jewelry a chance. So, spark a conversation, pass out your business card, and if they don't want to buy your jewelry, see if they'll know someone else that might want to buy your jewelry, or just ask them if they'll pass out your cards for you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you had a little bit of fun, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.